Hello and welcome back to my little channel. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. It is really appreciated. This will be my 7th video today, and I thought this would be a good time to introduce you to my wife. I'm gonna sit down a little bit and chat with her and ask her some questions about her life and see what she says. I have not prepared her for this at all. She knows we're going to chat, of course, but I haven't told her what questions I'm going to ask, and I just want her to respond naturally and see what she says. So it'll be interesting how this goes, and I appreciate you guys being interested enough to watch. Before I start, I want to give a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed to this channel. Today, unbelievably, considering I just started less than a month ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. I feel like I've made 1,000 new friends because there's just been so many wonderful comments, so much support, so many wonderful God-loving people out there that it's incredible. And even those that aren't God-loving people have made comments, maybe some of them not so nice. I appreciate you watching. And who knows, maybe one day through one of these videos or anything else that you watch, maybe your heart will start changing and maybe you will start walking towards God at some point in your life. If not, I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate your comments, even if they are different from what I think. I respect that, and we're all free to believe whatever we want, and I respect people's beliefs, and will not get into confrontation about it, but I certainly will discuss it and debate it, and hopefully in a respectful, civil manner. I'd like to introduce to you my wife. Her name is Leah.
Hi guys.
Now, Leah, she is the one that actually started a YouTube channel back in January of this year, and she's been doing really well. When she started, I didn't really want to be part of it too much because I was a little camera shy and didn't feel too comfortable. So I kind of stayed in the background, didn't do much, and now look what's happened. She's inspired me to start a YouTube channel about something I'm passionate about, obviously Christianity. So anyway, going to your channel, why don't you tell the people watching a little bit about what you do on your channel?
Yeah, I want to do family videos and going places, adventure here in around here in the Dumaguete, and I do also interview with friends, Filipina woman.
Yes, you've done some very good interviews, and you're getting quite comfortable, and you enjoy doing it, right?
I enjoy it, and yeah, it's fun. I like doing video, and having new friends. It's nice to do interview because I met new friends, something like that. I do also some cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking videos.
And she is an absolutely wonderful cook. I'm so blessed for that too. We Christians like our food.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to talk about and address the age gap difference that we have, because I've had a few comments, some not so nice, about the fact that I'm 38 years older than you.
Yeah.
And out here in the Philippines, or actually most parts of Asia, it is actually fairly normal, right?
Yeah, it's normal
to have an older man that's got a younger wife. It's not something people look at and go,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now I understand if you're watching from the Western world and you haven't had experience living in this Asian culture. It takes a bit of getting used to, and some people think it's creepy that an older man would want to be with a younger woman. And I may have felt that way too when I used to live in America, but I've been living out here the last 10 or 11 years actually, and I don't think twice about it now. It's just normal, and you see people around, right?
Yeah, it's kind of normal. It doesn't really big deal to people here.
No, and I've had people even questioning, how can you be a Christian if you have a young wife? Well, first of all, biblically speaking, I haven't seen anywhere in God's word where it tells you that age gaps are a problem. I haven't seen anywhere where it says an older man with a young adult woman is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What's important is I love this woman.
Yeah, we love each other and we're
Talk to you
married.
now.
We're in love and we love. I mean, we're married, right?
Well, we're married, but what's important is I love you with all my heart. You're everything to me, and I feel blessed. You're an intelligent, articulate woman. You're incredibly mature for your age, very responsible. You take really good care of me. You're a good cook. I mean, I am, guys, I am so blessed. I mean, she's not just beautiful and young, she's talented in so many ways. And I am just a lucky, blessed man.
Me too. I'm very lucky.
You're a blessed man.
I'm very lucky to have a Christian, good leader in our house. He's a good guy. And yeah, there's no, I don't care about the basher. As long as we love each other and we're happy, we're blessed to have our family.
But we have two beautiful children, and we're just one happy family, and enjoy life. And I got no complaints. Anyway, enough about us. Let's talk about you for a little bit.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
ask me anything. You don't have
So,
to be
so,
shy.
so you grew up in Negros Occidental, in a
Yeah.
little town called Candony.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was it like growing up in Candony?
It's I don't. Before you was a little bit happy, I can see the difference when you used to it. Growing up in a very poor family, it's just like a small town, very small. We went there before. It's very small.
Oh, tiny, yeah.
Yeah. So my parents are both farmers. So we don't really, growing up, it's very poor and like it's like we don't have luxury like food, like
Actually,
what,
food.
like we only have food like simple food like whatever on the table we eat like like banana, sweet potato, and yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
So yeah, I grew up a very simple family.
Yes. So, talking of Candony, I got the pleasure of going there one time. Was that just before the pandemic, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And so we traveled over there, and that was eye-opening for me. Her house that she grew up in, literally, it's just a house made of like sticks,
Yeah,
or
it's
little planks of
very.
wood. It's just mud on the floor. I mean, it's just wooden planks built in a box shape, and they just have a like a tin roof, is it?
Yeah, yes, it's so simple. I can, oh yeah.
Yeah, which you lost in the hurricane. All they did, didn't they? The house blew down in the last typhoon. Sorry,
Yeah,
they blew them
after
over
the
here.
typhoon, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So
blow away.
so we went over there one time and went to buy food, and we cooked in the little house. And
yeah.
I'm like, "Where's the kitchen?"
Yeah,
Kitchen
we
is
don't
like
have a kitchen.
a little
It's like
tiny.
it's just like a rack, 3 rack, and then yeah, you put wood in fire. Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
that's
kneel
how.
on the floor in the mud while you're
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah, yeah. For us, it's like it's kind for a Filipino, most Filipino, especially in the province, it's kind of normal for
Yeah.
us to do that. For you as a foreigner, of course, it's shocking.
Right, right. Well, it was, but you know what I noticed most about being there was all the neighbors all live in similar homes, and it's clearly extremely poor,
Yeah.
and but everyone's so happy. I
Yeah,
mean, they're smiling, the children look
laughing.
happy, everyone's running around, and they're just I don't think they actually realize they're poor because that's what
Yeah,
they're used to, that's what they know, but they are happy. And another thing I think that makes them strong together with the family is the fact that they do grow up with spirituality. In fact, most of them, most people in the Philippines, not all, obviously, I'm talking the majority,
Mhm.
are Catholics, right?
Mm.
And so tell me about your spiritual upbringing. Did you go to church? Did your parents talk to you about God?
Well,
Tell
actually,
us.
my mom, she's I don't understand it, but she's Catholic. She she called herself as a Christian Catholic. She
Hmm.
go to the church every Sunday. My mom, she usually bring me to, to the Catholic church. And yeah, but my father, I don't know if he believe in, Catholic, because he didn't usually come with us to the church. Yeah, he will just go to the church when there's like baptism, wedding, or someone's died.
Death.
Yeah, that's he go to the church. But yeah, my mom, she usually tell me about God, that there's God, and then to pray. My mom pray every night. Yeah, but it's like we're doing it because our parents do that. It's like, we don't really understand what kind of, about God. We don't
Right.
talk about it much like you do. You understand more about it.
Well, I understand a little bit, but I'm learning every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I often get people say to me, Catholics, Christians, it's all the same, or why you're not why'd you call yourself a Christian? There are some differences, and I'm not against Catholics. I think that, well, first of all, the people I meet here that are Catholics are wonderful people. I love the Catholic traditions. There's many things I love about the Catholic Church, but there are some of the doctrines I disagree with that I personally just can't believe. And I'm going to be doing a video about that so people understand what it is I don't believe in with the Catholic Church, what they teach. But I'm not against them, and I don't question their salvation or their love for Jesus at all. Um, and since we've met, have you changed a little bit how you feel about God?
Yeah, I do. Actually, before I usually have, I tell myself I'm a Catholic, but I don't have really a strong feeling about God before. But growing up, I keep thinking like, it's not like, like if I die, maybe like, someday, I don't know if I go to heaven. I mean, I have a second thought. Sometimes I get anxiety. Sometimes when you go to sleep, you keep thinking, oh,
Anxiety.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, like something like, if you die, where you gonna go, what's gonna happen? You sometimes you have that thoughts, especially if you're not Christian. You keep worrying, if you die soon, or sometime, you're gonna think, where I'm gonna go, what's gonna happen with my siblings, my mom, you know
Do you have confidence now? If you were to
yeah, I
die
do.
tomorrow, do you know for sure that you're going to go to heaven?
Yeah, I do,
And why do you think that?
because I already accept Jesus. Like, yeah.
That's wonderful,
Yeah, but I'm not perfect. Every day
none of us none of us are.
I make mistake. Especially because me being 21 years old. So yeah, I
I
do.
wasn't going to mention that.
So yeah, I'm not perfect. So yeah, but I accept Jesus, and I read God's. Sometimes you keep. I mean, yeah, you like, sometimes if you have a childish mind, you're not thinking about, you think you're gonna live forever. So yeah.
Right, right. Well, we touched on the fact that people die and you never know when your time is
Yeah.
gonna come. So you've already experienced some disasters. Your one and only relationship before me, I believe it was your one and only.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell them what happened.
About my blessed father.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah. Explain. Yeah. So Bless is my daughter, but she's also not my biological daughter. Um, so to tell them about what happened.
what happened? Okay, I get pregnant at a very young age. I met that guy when I'm in my high school. Yeah, so after I think I found out that I was pregnant, he also did a surgery. He had actually, yeah, that's the problem in the Philippines. The healthcare is very bad. So he got just stomach pain, and then they did a surgery, and it was very big surgery, like 27. I don't know what you call it, but it's very long. That's like
Stitches.
20. Yeah, stretch. It's
Yeah.
27. So I mean, it's very big. So yeah, he did a surgery, so he can't find a job. So I was pregnant. I don't know what to do. So yeah, I decided to go to Manila to find a job. Actually, I didn't tell anyone that I'm pregnant. Even my mom, she didn't know that I was pregnant. So I went to Manila because he can't find the work. He can't provide me. So yeah, I decided to go to Manila and I work with my mom. I
Hmm.
work as a cooking, Chinese family.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, and then yeah, until my belly is like 7 months. I work,
Hmm.
yeah, with big tummy. So and then after that, after my when my tummy get big, I moved to my brother, and then that's where I give birth. And after I give birth, after 1 month, my daughter, bless, she's 1 month, and then yeah, my her father, he passed away. Yeah, it was devastated. We still have communication, by the way. When I was pregnant, I
Yeah.
sent him money when I was, yeah, when I was because I felt bad. In I was, yeah, we love each other, and I still hoping that he's gonna he's gonna be okay, and he is planning to go to Manila. We can have a complete family. But yeah, after 1 month, he passed away because of infection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they did a surgery, but he developed an infection,
yeah, yeah.
and by the time he got back to a hospital, I guess that it was too late.
Yeah, it was too late. In his family is really not taking care of him.
Right. So no, he never got to even. Did he get to see Bless?
Never,
Not never even got to
because
see his daughter.
I was in Manila and he was in province. Actually, in his last moment, he was asking me and Bless to go to the province. So he want to see us, but we didn't made it because he died December 21, 2017.
Mm.
And it was very difficult because everyone is preparing for Christmas and New Year. It's really busy. You can't just get a ticket and go to the province. So we didn't make it. So yeah, he died without seeing Blessed. That was really sad.
That's really sad.
But
He was.
my faith in God, I even though I'm just Catholic, I keep praying. I mean, there are some people who they lost their loved ones, they're gonna
Mhm.
hate God, something like that. But for me, I keep praying. I said to myself, I never have. Some people have thoughts, they kill themselves, if they lost their loved ones. But I never did that because I have blessed. I was actually when he was died. Actually, my faith in God was stronger,
Really?
because I know God is.
I know. I understand. So let's move on. So it was about a year after he passed that we met.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. He died December 21, and that's when we're officially in relationship. I mean, it's amazing. God's plan is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Oh wow. I mean, yeah, December 20th, exactly. I remember when he was died. Oh, that's why you did interview with my friend. I can understand her because she loves her husband. I know how
Yeah.
hard is it. For me, I move on, but still the pain is in here. I
Of
feel,
course.
yeah, he was a nice guy. He was a nice
Was
guy.
he a believer?
He's a Catholic also, same as me. We usually
So
go to the church together. So he was a nice guy, and I'm sure he was gonna be a good father
well,
for
just
his.
be
Yeah.
just know one day he will probably get to meet his daughter in heaven, and
Yeah.
we'll all be we'll all be there together, and it'll be unique relationships, and it'll be incredible
I
when that
mean,
time
yeah,
comes.
there are some people, will probably judge me, I get pregnant at early
Of
age, but I
course.
was just like, I feel like,
Hey.
I feel insecure with. Actually, I'm not saying that my father is a bad guy, but if most Filipino are just like that. They don't really have that. Like I mean, they don't care that much
Yeah.
about their children. They don't give that love.
Yeah.
Like you're the best dad for our kids. And I didn't get that from my father. That's why, yeah, I feel so blessed to have you. I feel I never been secure since when I was young, like
Hmm.
I'm now. Yeah, so I'm very blessed. So that's what happened. He died when blessed 1 month, and then yeah, I keep praying to God. Every time I go to doctor for checkup for blessed, I always have a teary eye. Seeing
Hmm.
a partner with their husband, with their kids. Me, I'm only by myself.
Right.
But I keep praying to God. So look at me now. I have
you
a
know what?
perfect guy.
And just think about that. You know that you were praying to God to find that security and a man to come and
Yeah.
try. At the same time, probably, or not, maybe not exactly the same time. At the same time, I was on my knees praying because I didn't like my life, didn't like who I was, and I prayed for God to bring me a woman that I could take care of, that I could have a family with, and be happy with, and God answered both our prayers.
Yeah.
And then blessed us with our daughter we've had together, little Gracie, and so we're blessed with 2 daughters, and you know, we couldn't be happier now. You know.
Yeah, I don't expect I'm gonna cry this video.
Well, I told you we didn't prepare this at all. I didn't want to prepare it. I wanted to just talk to you openly, get people to see who you are, see your heart, and you know that our feelings are real, and it's brave of you to even talk about it. So thank you for sharing. Anyway, if you guys are interested in some more fun stories, we actually did a video on her channel about our dating experience. And so if you haven't seen her channel, which I'm sure a lot of you have, but if you haven't, check it out. And it's a lot more fun interview. This one, again, the theme of my channel is God, Christianity. So this is what we're focusing on. Well, let's leave our little chat there today, and thank you so much for sharing some difficult moments in your life, and how God has helped you through it. And I know you weren't prepared for this, and certainly didn't expect to get emotional. And
Yeah. I'm sorry.
no, don't be sorry.
I mean, yeah, I was surprised either. Just my piece.
Don't be sorry. It's completely understandable. You know, so as people that have experienced losing loved ones. I mean, I've lost both my parents and my best friend of 40 years recently, and there's always a little bit of those memories that we keep in our heart, and of course, when we think about them and relive them through conversations like this, it can be painful. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for inspiring me to do a YouTube channel so I can share my faith, talk about Christ, I talk about important things in life. I said in my intro, I was telling them how I just reached 1,000 subscribers today, which I think is just unbelievable, and kind of makes me feel like God is endorsing my channel, saying, you're doing something good, or you're doing the right thing. So I'm inspired to continue. And please, guys, if you're interested in watching more of our interaction, and on a much happier note and more fun, check out her channel. She does some great videos around the Philippines, and I'm getting more involved with her now, so you can see the fun side of us. Well, certainly the fun side of her, because she's got the most killer laugh.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I feel so hurt that I cried, because I always laugh in the camera. This is my first time that I cry in camera. I don't like it.
She's normally laughing so hard that she lashes out and beats me. She gets very animated when she's laughing. So yeah, so check out the channel and see some of our videos together as a family, and having fun. So give them your channel name again. And
it's Philippine Family Life with Leah, and yeah, I would like to congratulate you for hitting 1,000 subscribers. You're doing well, and I know God is blessing.
It's not me.
It's God's plan, and thank you guys for some of my subscribers visiting your channel. Thank you so much, guys. For the support.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
God bless everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.
Hope you guys like this video. Bye.
Bye-bye.